Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hope you've all had a good day. My day was uneventful. I actually got to sleep in some, so I feel like that's a win. So we've made it to Tuesday. Oh, tomorrow's Wednesday. Hump day. Almost midweek. So, that being said, did you get out and buy anything? Were there any new releases that you wanted today? Me, not so much. It's nothing I didn't need to have. Nothing, as we've talked before, next week will be like somewhere in time and dead again. If I had to pick one of the two, somewhere in time. Dead again could wait. But, we'll see. As I talked about yesterday, I did go to TJ Maxx and Home Goods. I found the containers, like for meal prepping my dinners. For at least, I got 5 of them. So at least 5 nights a week, my dinners will be meal prepped. I got the glass ones with the clip lids like I do, which I like those better. So at least if I did bring it out of the fridge, I could pop it in the oven, whatever. I didn't start any of that tonight. Maybe tomorrow. But that way, I did go to Aldi and got a few grocery items, some of the ingredients, things like that to get that started. So, kind of excited about that. So get the large glass. I'd much rather the glass. They sell those really thin plastic ones that they say are perfect for meal prepping. They probably wouldn't last a few uses before they start falling apart. At least the glass with the not lock and lock lids, but they're secure lids. I have those for my lunch that I use for lunch. Those have the compartments. That way I did grapes, apples, carrots, or cheese, whatever. But this one is just it's a 51 ounce. And that is, I feel like if that's the case and you do it for dinner, it's very filling because it's going to be rice, beans, whatever. I looked up super easy recipes. If I can do a crock pot recipe and then do that for 2 or 3 meals, great. But have it be very filling. Throw in a potato here and there, like a good baked potato. So the wheels are turning. I know you can probably hear the squeak of the hamster wheel. So I was glad to find those. I mean, I kind of figured I would. It never fails. You go look for something specific, and then you can't find it. So, because I'm about another week. I feel like I will probably go ahead and cancel Amazon. I've already talked to my mom, and we said I ordered some a supplement for her last night that she needed, and if we have to order something to meet that minimum free delivery, we'll do that. But that's when we'll order from Amazon. I wanted to keep it for her, but if we just double up stuff that I have ordered for her before, that's what we'll do. So I'll probably end up doing that before it renews. That'll be probably next Saturday. I think it's next Saturday, I guess. But I mean, I don't watch Prime anymore, so really, and it's not getting. Now, granted, I ordered that last night for her before midnight, and it says she should have it tomorrow. She gets it faster than I do. God knows why, but whatever. It always takes 3 or 4 days for me. Okay, whatever. So that'll be one less little expense right there. That $15 a month. So, and there might be times I only use it once a month. And there's never been anything I have to order and I have to have it. But the fact that I'm paying for that privilege, now technically I'm just paying for Prime, which I don't even use. I watch Tubi, and there's that. So, did not see any major DVD news. They did show the cover art for the Leprechaun Steelbook. that looks pretty sweet. I do feel like I want to get that one. I think that was the only thing I really saw. There was the pre-order for that Chalamet movie, Spanky McGuggins, or whatever it is. I don't really have an interest in it. I'm gonna guess that probably was the title. That's just the first thing that came to mind. Timothy Chalamet and Spanky McGuggins. I don't know. So okay. I can picture it. They showed the cover art, but whatever. So yeah, so TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Aldi. I did a circle at Goodwill. Oh boy, their wall of books is getting bigger. They're just not selling. I don't know why. Because they charge too much. Like, what the hell? Oh, I think Sophia woke up. Where are you at? I just saw you. She was laying over there on the ottoman. So, oh, never mind. She's back on her tower. So anyway, that's my whole thing with the meal prep. So I will keep you all updated on how that's going. Because you know what, I just like I did. I got a Mediterranean flatbread pizza from Aldi. It was okay. You know, not every pizza theirs is a home run. It was good. It was like Mediterranean style. It was decent. So, and then like I did get my avocados. I got some frozen burger patties for my burgers. So gotta have my burgers. If I do those twice, usually once a week. And then of course I got my avocados because I can put that on my burger, and my guac for my tortilla chips. So, yeah. So I purposely did not go to the library store. I didn't need to. So that was it. So I got done with all that running around, came home, and that's that. So I'm just kind of just chilled. YouTube was weirdly, their main screen was down earlier, but I could watch other stuff. So that's why, I did not know what I wanted to talk about today. So obviously, this is what you get. So anyway, here we are, almost middle of the week. So not a whole lot. So with that, hope you all had a great day. You had a good dinner. You're just chilling for the rest of the night. And like if you're like me, bed soon, in a little while. Well, it's going to be probably before midnight. Because I got... Sorry. Got my alarm set. Open in the morning. So, and then, yeah. So, but I did look ahead. I am off next weekend. I knew I was off that Saturday. So, definitely that Saturday, I will be going to see Scream 7. Cannot wait. See? I can't wait. Today I decided to wear my new Scream shirt. So, I'll probably wear this one to it as well. But yeah. So, that's all I got for today. I'm sorry. Like I said, every day's not great. This is just my life update. It's nothing fancy. It is what it is. You know, I mean, it's all I got. So, but if I can figure out, you know, I will try and find some really super easy, like crock pot recipes, like 5 ingredients or less, because I feel like at least that way. But in a crock pot, look, I've got dinner for a couple of days, and all I gotta do is those leftovers. And you ever notice how when you cook something and it's good, but you put the leftovers up, and then the next day, I heat it up in the oven. I'm not sure how it is with the microwave. I'm weird. I heat it up in the oven. It's always so much better the next day. It's like after you cook it from like frozen or whatever, it's hot, cools down, you put it in the fridge overnight, you set it out a little bit before you like heat it up. Cause let me tell you what, one of my favorites, Stouffer's mac and cheese. It can be the small or the big ass pan or that really bigger ass pan that's like, you know, feeds like a crowd, which is more like, for me, that's like 2 servings. I purposely, now in a pinch for the small one, I'll do that in the fridge. If it's the, I guess, family size, always in the oven, a good hour, a little over an hour and 20 minutes. It gets the perfect burned crust around the rim. And then, like, say if you eat half of it, you put the rest, cool. The next night, pull it out of the fridge, you pop it in the oven, 350, 20 minutes. And that's happened with that's a lot of stuff is like that. It's crazy what is so much better as a leftover. It's just like that perfect look crunch. It's just like so. But that's what I'd like to do. I would like to find. I don't have a Instapot. I have a crock pot. So, I would like to find a few easy recipes for that, involving noodles, rice, throw some meat in there possibly. Even a good hearty soup. I love like a potato soup. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm still trying to, I've got stuff already to get started. So like I said, I got home today, fixed my lunches for the next 2 days. So, and I washed the new containers for the dinners. Got those washed and dried and everything. So now it's just going to be all the prepping and stuff and get that cooking. So yeah, I'm going to try and find that out. And once I do, I'll let y'all know. Something I like easy peasy. I hate when you see, 4 to 5 ingredient recipe, super easy. But then you look at the ingredient list, they neglected to leave out the other spices and a few other things. That's not a 5 ingredient thing. That's literally like 12 things. I want 5 where you just, like a Kathy Mitchell, dump it, forget it, and it's ready. So that's what I would love. I love just easy peasy, but then I love experimenting with stuff too. But we'll see what happens. So with that, I'm tired. I'm going to finally change clothes and chill and get ready for bed because, this takes a lot of prep work before bed. Oh, got to put my face mask on, my curlers. It's a whole production. So I'm kidding. Or am I? Takes a lot of work to look like this. Anyway, all right. That's all I got for today, gang. I want to wish you all have a good night. I appreciate you for being here. My life is super boring, but if you love following me, obviously you are more than welcome. I appreciate it. That's all I got. We'll see what happens tomorrow, Wednesday, February 18th. Good God. February's flying on by. And, yeah. But we'll look forward to having a good day because I had somebody tell me last night, you have a really positive attitude. Thank you. I don't know. I've tried to have more of a positive attitude at work, and I feel like it's helped. But it's really, my humor is a coping mechanism from, life. But in general, I try to think positively most of the time. And then I overthink, and oh, good God, then the worst happens. I just overthink crap to death. But don't we all? So anyway, you all have a good night. Get a good night's sleep. Do not stay up late doom scrolling. Do not follow my example. And then finally about 1:15, I'm like, oh, shit, I got the alarm set for 6 a.m. I got to get up. So, and then, of course, then Sophia wakes me up about 4:30, 4:45, or it could be worse, 5:30. And I'm like, I got 30 more minutes to sleep. So we shall see. But anyway, you all have a good night. I appreciate you all for being here, and I will see you all tomorrow.